community. So can you introduce yourself, please?
So I'm Caitlin from Stretchstone in Ormond Beach, and
No, she didn't bring a chair, and we're not getting stretched. We're in here talking about important stuff today, aren't we?
Absolutely.
But we do all want to stretch. And you are?
I am Doug, and I represent the Palmetto House here in Volusia County. And guess what? I
What?
feel like it's Christmas and Thanksgiving together.
It is. It is that week. Except like you said earlier, well, first you brought me pumpkin pie, so that made it really Thanksgiving. But it's funny because it's 100 degrees outside.
It is.
But I don't want to be shoveling snow. I don't want to be doing snow is absolutely gorgeous, but I'm the spoiled brat that wants it to fall and be beautiful for the picture op, and then I'm done.
Gotcha.
I don't want to play in it. I don't want to shovel it. Definitely don't want to drive in it.
No.
I
And it's wet.
Yes.
yes.
And very slippery.
Yes.
I had only seen snow once in my life on my honeymoon, and I spent more time falling down than standing up because because I'm a Florida girl. I was born
Yeah.
here. Have no concept on how to do it. But what are we here talking about? I hear there's a can drive, so let's talk about that first. Tell me a little bit more about the can drive.
So we are hosting a canned food drive at Stretchstone for First Christian Church in Daytona Beach. So we are collecting items at our studio location in Ormond Beach on North Nova Road.
And what kind of can items? Are you particular ones you need, or just any can drive?
Any cans or non-perishable food items.
Okay, so it's not like a Thanksgiving theme or a Christmas theme or just anything.
Nope, no theme. Just anything that you are able to give, we are accepting.
I love it. No, I know I love going out and getting all the canned goods, and it's so much fun when you're out shopping for it all. And I love it when people ask, "What are you doing?" Well, I'm donating to this person or that person, because we're all going through something, no matter what. Everybody's on a tight budget, and just being able to do, I like to do the BOGOs. That's my thing, and I'm sticking to it.
Thank you, Publix.
Well, because this is what I tell everybody. You're going to buy it anyways for yourself, so
Right.
get it when it's on a BOGO and bless somebody with the opposite one.
Love it.
And that's
Love
what
it.
I do. And so, there's a lot of different stores you can go to and a lot of different things. But I just feel like if you're doing it anyways, why not bless somebody with the extra one?
Right.
So do you have some ideas of what kind of canned goods you would like or any size? But you want them to be not expired or dented up, right?
Yes, please not expire.
Well, people go through their cupboards and they'll say, "Oh, I'll give this and this. I haven't ate that or I haven't," and then it's not worth it. And when you're giving, give the best.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, why are you involved with this?
I'm involved because I'm with the Palmetto House, which is the biggest halfway house or recovery
Yep.
house in the county. We've been here for 40 years. And that church is right next door to us and has been a symbiotic help to us all these years. They feed us every Saturday night. They come over and feed our residents. We help them with the food. They have a food pantry that's been going for decades in that area and is so needed, so much needed.
So do you help at the food bank?
I have help there.
Okay, so walk us through the food bank, because some people don't know what a food bank is.
Okay, they gather food and mostly non-perishables, but sometimes they have meats, other produce, stuff like that, and they have bags, and people just can come inside and get some food.
Whosoever, right?
Whosoever. I love that it's open to everybody.
So do
Yeah.
I. I knew that about them. And you don't have to qualify or anything, And I think that that's what is really important. I'm involved with a lot of different food drives, and I only want to be involved with the ones that you don't have to qualify for.
Correct.
Because at any give and take, we're all a paycheck away from something,
Yes.
or a bad report or something. And so I like to do the ones that just say, "You know what, you need a helping hand, let me help you." So why did your business get involved that you work for?
So all of us who work at Stretchstone collectively come together and decided that we wanted to give back to the community in some way. And we didn't want to make it just a holiday season ordeal. We wanted to make this a year-round thing.
I like that.
So after speaking with Doug, who is one of my faithful
Stretchers?
clients. I knew Doug was my guy to go to, and
Don't we love having a guy to go to?
of course. And he, of course, had an answer for me on a great place and foundation to take these items to.
So do you have a goal of how many you would like to collect or anything?
I would like to reach between 250 and 300.
Okay, cans or people?
Ooh. Let's make it people.
Yeah.
Very good.
No,
Very good.
because like I said, I loved being part of food things. And last Thursday I was at one, or last Wednesday, and we had 44,000 pounds of food. Okay, it helped 2,070 people.
Wow.
That was a great.
I love numbers and I love statistics. So if you're giving a bag of food, usually there's about 5 to 7 cans in a bag of food, or potatoes, or whatever you want in there. So I have ideas of what kind of cans and non-perishables would be a great idea. What are your thoughts?
So the way I shop for a canned food drive
See, and I love
is
that.
I like to buy things that I would want to eat.
Yep.
So if I wouldn't eat it, I'm not going to buy it for somebody else to eat.
Yep, I love that.
So I go in there and I'm like, man, what would I want these people to enjoy?
Yep.
And then I'll pick up, some mac and cheese. And I'm like, oh, this is my favorite mac and cheese. So I hope somebody else can enjoy this as well.
I agree with you. And, I loved a thing that they did recently. Somebody said about when you are stretched to your limits, you don't get like a birthday. And it's Happy Birthday Jesus season.
Yes.
And I saw that somebody did this thing, and they did the amount of years they were. So mine would be crazy. But let's say they bought 25 cake pans. Then they put 25 cake mixes in there. And then a can of soda, because you can make a cake mix with a can of soda. So you don't need the oil and the oil and the eggs. And then they did a thing of frosting. And they put candles in there, and they said this is a birthday gift for somebody. And I thought, how neat is that? Because when you're out and about, you don't probably ever get a birthday cake. And I just love
That's
that
true.
idea.
That's true.
But some of the things I think are great are always mashed potatoes, canned corn, green beans, tuna, crackers with the little meat packages, raviolis. Stuff like, there's all kinds of things and I love how you say, think of stuff that you're going to eat and think of quality and quantity also. And I know that all of us could say, hey, I'm going to go get some cans. I'm going to go get some potatoes, some different things, all non-perishable. Peanut butter, huge. Jelly, huge. People say, well, but then they need bread. You can put peanut butter on so many different things, and you can just eat it. I'll eat it by a spoonful.
There's pancake mixes that only need water.
See, and that's the thing. You need to look for things that only need water, right? There's these muffins that are really good that you only need. So think outside of the normal back to the day where you just bought a can and thought you did your do good. Think of meals that you can do. Think of things that you can do. So that's all coming to your business or to the church or to both.
So our Stretch Zone is a drop-off location to donate to the church. We're going to gather all the items and deliver them.
Okay, so when are you trying to gather all the canned goods by?
Next Friday, which is December 5th.
Okay, so like I said, this week is a great week with the buy one, get one to do it. And you're going to deliver them all on December 5th?
Yes.
Oh, how exciting. Have you got any in yet? Have you started collecting yet?
Oh, yeah.
How many you got already, girlfriend?
Oh, we're around 50 right now.
Oh, so see, you're doing good. So do your math. You've already got probably for 10 people, 10 bags. Isn't that exciting?
It is super exciting.
And then you have a toy drive coming up also.
Yes.
Now tell us about the toy drive.
So the toy drive, we are also hosting at Stretch Zone. We're a drop-off location for Toys for Tots. So we're accepting any toy items that we can donate.
All new, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And unwrapped.
Unwrapped.
Okay, and when is that? Do you need all the toys by?
We need those by December 15th.
Now, why did you decide to join with Toys for Tots?
So, Toys for Tots is associated with the military, and we have a lot of appreciation for the military at Stretch Zone. We also have a veteran that works with us, so it was a very easy choice, and they are a huge organization that has been ongoing for many years and seem to be really
Well, they've been vetted,
outstanding.
so that we all know that they're good.
They're proven. They're
Yeah.
proven, you know. And
Well, I'm a big military person. I have several family members that are in the military, and I have a couple pastors even here that do it with the Marines and all that. So it is a big organization, and they give a lot of toys.
Absolutely.
So have you started collecting those yet?
We haven't started. We start next Monday.
Okay, so you're going to finish off this and then start with that. And
Yes.
how many toys are you trying to come up with?
I would like to get at least 100.
Oh, she is
I like
I
the
know
numbers.
she's
I
a
like
big
the
time
numbers.
thinker
At
there. Okay, so tell us the address for both canned goods and toys.
So it's 254 North Nova Road, Ormond Beach. So we're located in the Trail Shopping Center for a drop-off location for canned food and toys.
And do you have business hours or is there a drop box? Tell us about that.
So Monday through Friday, we're open 7 to 7, and then on Saturday and Sunday, we're open 8 to 4.
Oh, you guys are open every day.
Every day. So you have
I need to be stretched sometimes.
an opportunity every day.
And is there a phone number if somebody wants to call and make sure that somebody's there, or it's just open 7 to 7 and we don't have to worry?
Yeah, so you can telephone us at 386-492-7082.
I love that she has big goals. I'm a big goal kind of girl. So tell us more about, now are you doing part of the toy drive also?
I'll be dropping the first toy off today. I'm going early. I'm doing it early.
I'm that person also. So you're going to tell us what your toy is? Have you already
It's
picked it up?
a Lego
Okay.
box.
Oh,
Lego toys.
Now, because I know he has a grandson, so I didn't know.
Yes.
Now, do you think about that age, or how do you think?
That's exactly how I think. Because
Okay.
I'm struggling with Christmas gifts for him this year.
Okay. Really? At a
yeah.
4-year-old, he hasn't given you an idea?
Well, he made his list, and
Okay.
he wants trucks, cars, and sandwiches.
Oh.
Trucks, cars, and sandwiches. Is that too cute or what? How do we get sandwiches?
Because Jimmy John's, him and his father, go to Jimmy John's every week, and they know him by name when he comes into
So
Jimmy
gift
John's.
That's
card.
adorable.
Gift
cards.
card.
Yes, that might be a good idea. Thank you,
You're
Sean.
welcome. See, I used to think gift cards were impersonable, but actually they're also a great thing to even give to a toy drive and stuff. And I know even food places are taking them this year, taking gift cards, because sometimes, yes, it's great to do the non-perishable and all that, but sometimes it's nice to give a $10 gift card that they can go out and get some meat to go with it also.
So true.
Yeah, so the different organizations I've been dealing with and working with, they said, we're doing something different this year. We're also accepting gift cards. And I thought, oh, I love that.
I love it.
Because, that's thinking outside of the box. So, okay, you're doing the first toy, so we know what you're doing. But what about the canned goods, buddy?
I've already started that too.
Okay.
Because this is dear to my heart. Okay, the Palmetto House, the First Christian Church. They've been in this community over 100 years.
I was wondering, is it over 100?
They're saying 125.
Wow, so they are a historical church here in our
They
area.
are, and the love and the care that they give to everybody, unequivocally, says a lot to their God. And when you recognize, when you see good, you just want to help.
You just wanna give
You
out,
just want to
don't you?
help, and they've helped the Palmetto House in many ways. The Palmetto House people will be doing their Thanksgiving over at the church.
Oh, how nice. So they loan you the church also.
Correct. We use their kitchen, to do the cooking. I've used it for fundraisers, Pancakes with a Purpose.
I did spots with that.
Remember that? And I mean, they're just wonderful. It's a wonderful church.
So tell us about the church. Where's it located, and do you have any information about them?
Yeah, it's called the First Christian Church of Daytona. It is 326 South Palmetto Avenue, right next to City Hall. You can't miss them.
And you can bring all the canned goods there right now.
They will take whatever, because that's what people need. People need whatever. Think outside the box. I like the gift cards. They will take produce. They will, but perishables, non-perishables is basically
But they will take produce also?
I believe they will. I think they've even taken meat. They give out meat too.
Wow.
They try to do whatever they can do for the community.
That's really
and
nice.
I have seen so many people over there that really impacts that area. Some people don't even have cars. They come on foot or they ride their bicycle.
Isn't it touching?
It is.
I know. People, like I said, I love a good food drive. I love a good pantry, because you're one paycheck away and you never know. And, just giving food to somebody, you don't realize. Yesterday, I was coming out of a business and a man said, "Is there any way I could do some work for you?" Oh, I didn't have anything he could do, and I said, "But can I buy you a meal?"
Yeah.
And he looked at me like, what do you mean? And I said, could I please buy you a meal? And I, gave him something for a meal. And, people say, well, how do you know he's going to get a meal? That's between him and God.
It is.
I know that in my heart, I wanted to provide a meal that day.
Yes.
And it's that easy, people. Go buy some canned goods, buy some potatoes, buy some mac and cheese, whatever. And no, those are all great ideas. And drop them off either at
Stretch Zone at 254 North Nova Road in Ormond Beach, Florida. Or
First Christian Church, right next to City Hall, and between the Palmetto House is on one side and City Hall's on the other. And we'll be glad to take it to at Palmetto House if you
I was
need
wondering
to do
that. Is that okay?
after hours, because we're pretty much open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
And then we need toys, and then we need some toys, right?
absolutely.
But that's starting Monday, but I'm sure you'll take them right now, right?
Oh, for sure.
And we want to help out. Is there a certain age that you're going for
All
toys?
ages.
All ages. Okay, girls, boys, all ages, brand
Yes.
new,
We're
unopened.
including everybody.
Okay, and we drop those off at your business, or no, the church has nothing to do with that. That's just for Toys for Tots.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything else y'all want to talk about to do with it?
No, I just want to reach out there to the community. Listen, we're feeding kids out there that are hungry. Mm-hmm.
And we're giving them their only probably toy they're going to get.
And some of these kids don't have the toys. Mm-hmm. And let's face it, it's Christmas time, it's Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. And if you're out there and you're doing okay, then you're doing okay. But there's people that aren't.
And there's people that are thankful.
Yes.
And they just need to share the love.
They do.
Mm-hmm. And
So-
sometimes I think that we want to share the love, but we don't know the resources to share it sometimes too. And I love it when we have community people doing things like the business. It's a local business here. And so when you're giving back to local and that it's getting given to a church that's local and that's been here forever, that makes a difference to me. I'm not cutting down overseas or any of those things, but I'm a local girl. I'm a community girl. I love to give back to my area. And you're saying, well, what about Toys for Tots? They give local.
They do.
Yeah. And so look at it that way. We are local people who want to bless our community. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in today.
Thank you.